Good morning, Liberia, and good morning to all of you watching us across the globe. Welcome to LNP Morning Watch. Today is September 23, 2025, and I'm Cecilia Clark for the next 30 minutes. We will be bringing you updates from the traffic. Our officers posted are in various locations in Monrovia, in and around Monrovia. We'll also check in with our commanders in 2 or 3 counties if possible. And then we'll have our call in segment also. We'll also have our safety talk here to enable you commute, to enable you adhere to safety rules while you are on the road, be it motorists or pedestrians. Stay and stay with us for the next 90 minutes. Um, we'll be back after this break. Please keep watching. Welcome back. Let's kick this going on this 22 day of September 2025. It's Monday. It's a very bright day. Streaming live from our podcast studio at the headquarters of the Liberian National Police. Yeah, where law enforcement is taking another level to the innovation of our able Inspector General of Police, Gregory O.W. Coleman, and his able deputies. Let's take our traffic, our road alert with Ansu. Ansu is posted somewhere. Ansu, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How are
Ansu, good
you?
morning.
Unit
How was your
122.
weekend?
I'm grateful this morning, very energetic on a fresh Monday working day. I'm currently posted at the 5:40 in this
And so I
morning.
wanted to guess. I wanted to guess the area, but anyway, you call the place.
Okay,
Come on,
okay.
tell us
Uh,
what's happening on the road
Currently,
there.
man, we want to commend you. We want to commend our LNP authority for such an initiative. They process a lot of commendation for pedestrian, our many viewers, so many people. So all the people that are following us, there have been a lot of commendations. They say the process will continue. So we pray that the vision, the dream, and the aspiration of our authority be achieved. So what is happening here this morning is we are always informing our people that normally use the road. It can be a pedestrian, it can be a whipper man, it can be a pimp, motorcyclist, or whosoever that is using this road. Be informed. For every time you are getting on the road, notify somebody that is posted in there because here at 540 end there is no traffic light. Absolutely no traffic light. So you see pedestrian crossing, you see car getting on the road, you see motorbike getting on the road, car going off the road. So the only indicator is for officer to let you put their hand out to allow you access the road. This is our biggest message that we are giving to our people to always follow suit. When you are crossing the road, notify the officer, please allow me cross the road. Equally so, if the moving vehicle is getting on the road and getting off the road, notify the officer that yes, I want to go left, I want to go right. This is our message. This has been our message for time. So I'm going to carry my camera on the road to show you how the guys, our officers, manage the traffic. Send this money they have been posted here, making sure that they decongest the traffic at
Yes,
this point.
please do. Please do.
Okay. So if we are just doing our show, the method that our traffic officers apply here is the 3 lane method they created here. So the TDD it has been so helpful in enabling our commuters, vehicle operators to always move faster when it comes to this area. So at certain point in time, when the traffic reaches to this level, they spread it to 3 lanes. The vehicle that will be coming for this end will be able to use only 1 lane at this time. So this process enable the officers to decongest the traffic at this point because vehicles that are coming from here the way and they use the Kohota Barrow enter into 540. The vehicles that are coming from SKD Boulevard also enter into 540 from the two different angles. So you see that traffic sometimes starts to build up at this point. So this is a method they apply here to decongest the traffic. So we want to bring this, if you are just coming and using this road, know that when you see the officer indicate this to you, use the third lane, they are signaling that there is access given to you for you to use the third lane at certain point in time. At certain point in time, when the traffic is congested, so they close the lane for the 2 lanes to go straight and 2 lanes to come straight. This is what they are always doing here every morning, every evening at this point. And the crosswalk is a challenge and it still remain a challenge. Our pedestrians, when they are coming, only one of them that notify the officer, oh, officer, we want to cross. Some of them will just come for the blind side and get on the road. They will not notify the officer. So it's a challenge, and our message remains the same. We are always informing them. We are informing them when you reach on the crosswalk, be watchful. Wait for the officer to signal to you, oh, I want to cross. Not every moving object. It can be a motorbike, it can be a car to make a stop before you can get on the road. So this is our message to our road user, pedestrian, or everybody that uses the road. This is our message still remains the same. Everybody get access to the road, but the road get rules. When you get on the road, monitor the moving object that is coming. So this is what we have for Africa this morning. Relating to the traffic at this point, at any time, when the officer hold the traffic will build up. Or when they loosen up, the traffic decongest instantly is what's happening here. So if you are coming from business side, entering into 540, the traffic, there is no worry. Traffic moving normally this morning.
Thank you, Ansu. Let's now head over to Azrael,
so
where he's posted to give us an update for the traffic. Azrael, good morning. That was Ansu Kane of our
Good morning,
staff. Azrael, good
122.
morning, good morning. A pleasant good morning to
Good
you.
morning. Yeah, good morning, Unit 122, and good morning to all of our viewers following us live on LMP Morning Watch this morning on this beautiful Monday.
Mm-hmm. What do you have for us?
Okay, so I'm currently posted here at Catholic Junction this morning, and I have a beautiful lineup here for officers that are posted in the traffic area when it comes to Catholic Junction this morning that are regulating the traffic to and for this morning, 122. So we have Chief Inspector Henry. Yeah, so I'm then naming officers that are making things happen from this end before coming up with a couple of reports from here as well. So we have Chief Inspector Henry S. Nibble, Safety 2, and we have AB. We have Sergeant Edward F. Nangbe, Sergeant Patricia M. Taylor, the officer in the middle there, making sure regulating the traffic from 540 and heading to Central Monrovia from this end this morning. And I tell you, 122, the team here this morning is a very unique team. The officers are doing everything possible for the free flow of traffic to be observed in this part of Moxerado this morning. And pedestrians, no matter when they reach the line here, the officers always goes there to be able to make sure that they have a free and a safe move in crossing to the next end when it comes to this junction. We all know that Catholic Junction is one of the strategic areas normally the car usually run. But due to the traffic regulation from the Liberia National Police officers that are here, they are making sure that things happen properly for the safety of the drivers, for the safety of pedestrians, and for the safety of commercial drivers, even some motorcyclists that are accredited to ply the mysteries of this central part of Monrovia this morning, 122. So you see, in the middle there, from that end where you see the officer in the reflector, that officer is making sure that vehicles that are coming from in town, those vehicles are sent with another one link to ERW Junction. Because those are coming from town, they are heading to ERW Junction. Some of them will make a U-turn to Nigeria House as well. So when it comes to the flow of traffic this morning, everything is moving smoothly, and we are not observing any form of violation, rather from a driver the motorcyclists that are accredited to run the street, especially motorcyclists that are from, let's say, entity like companies that were accredited to ply the main streets. So the guys are also adhering to the safety rules when it comes to the traffic this morning. And thanks to all of the drivers that are here this morning, waiting patiently when it comes to the pedestrian line 122. You know, school has opened and students are making their way to the respective campus or campuses across this part of Montserrat. And the police are making sure that people have a free flow to cross. So let me get closer to the pedestrian line where the guys are crossing from that end of 122.
Yeah, we'll wait for you.
So you see right there, you see Officer Nipple. He's right in the middle to show that pedestrians have a safe means to cross. And the moment, because the lights that are here at this point here at Catholic Junction, the traffic lights are not working. So the officers are making sure to take the initiative to be able to help people to cross from one end to another. And even vehicles that are coming, they will stop the vehicle, and those that are waiting to have that free flow to also cross to their next end to make their move to wherever they want to go. And this is the route that leads to Oro Market from this end as well. So 122 is a unique one, and like you see now, vehicles are waiting because one of the people is about to cross. So you see that it's absolutely amazing here this morning when it comes to the move of traffic and the crosswalk, how it's been neutralized here this morning at 122.
Indeed, said it's absolutely amazing how traffic is flowing at the Catholic Junction and the usage of the crosswalk also. As I thank you, where next? Where next?
So, so from here, I'll be heading to 12th Street, 122. I'll be heading to 12th Street to also get update from that identical end 122. So
Good,
then I'll be
good.
what you posted to see another edition from another spot this morning at 122. You see,
Good,
the
thank
traffic
you.
is moving smoothly 122. The traffic is moving smoothly because
Yes.
the officers are doing everything possible. And you know, one of the intensity 122, when people see the camera, you just say, oh, the LNP, money people down there, they put the camera on also. So now everybody is aware to do the right thing. And the moment the post not say we are up of 122. So a very big one. So our boss, Inspector General of Police, Gregor O.W. Como, for this initiative, and thanks to all of those in administration that's making this work from this in as well. 122.
Thank you, Asa. You're doing an amazing job also. Thank you. While we await your next report from 12th Street or wherever on that road.
Okay,
Thank you so
122.
much. Asa Agbanye is our contributor there live from the Catholic Junction. Hopefully, we will join in around 12th Street this morning. Let's take a short break to bring you our Combiners check-in segment. Please keep watching. Follow, like, and share. Welcome back. This is LMP Morning Watch, streaming live from our podcast studio at the headquarters of the Liberia National Police, where law enforcement is taking another level. We have come to our check-in, commanders check-in segment, and live on the line we have the we call him OPS Mountain. He's the operation for Nima County. He's in charge right now, and he's Superintendent of Vayanga AM Conan. OPS Mountain is on the line live from Nima County to give you update from Nima County. Good morning, OPS Mountain. How is Nima County? Welcome.
Thank you, Chief. Good morning, NCP. Good morning to the peaceful citizen of Liberia. Yeah, now you are speaking to Superintendent Vanga M. Corner in ORC Nimba County.
Yeah. What do you have for us from Nima County?
Basically, since we took over as acting county commander on the 10th of this month, issue that claimed a national concern, it have to do with the armed robbery that took place in Ganta.
Vayama, just hold on a little bit. Let me do a disclaimer. The photo you are seeing on the screen there is our Assistant Commissioner of Police, Mendy Lamy, Nima County Commander. But the one I is speaking now is our Superintendent Conan. And hopefully the next time you will get a superintendent photo live on the stream. But for now, it's ACP Many photo you are seeing there on the stream. Go ahead, Superintendent Conan.
Thank you very much. On the 15th, at the hour of 15:37 hours, in Ganta, on the highway, Saklepi, standing for the radar, there was an armed robbery that took place involving one, when you say we, who have two guys that came from Riverside. They went in Guinea. They purchased a single barrel pistol with 10 rounds. And they unrobbed one Princeville, where he come at 30 phone that value $170. And subsequently, 2 days later, he was arrested. And presently, as we speak, he's under custody and will be forwarded to court this morning. Besides that, we are providing coverage for the district meet in Saklepi, and since the commencement of the district meet on the 13th of this month, everything be relatively calm. We have demonstrated the collaborative policing, illustrating the importance of the joint security working together. We have the DA, the LRF, the fire service, and that of the LMP that are committed to that exercise, and our men have been doing extremely well. Everything in the country since we took over as an acting relatively kind.
Okay, Superintendent Conan. Anything other thing before I take leave of you, because I will always have you until your commander can return. Any other thing?
Sure. Basically, there are 11 security strategy we have put in place to ensure that we are capable of maintaining the country until our commander resumes back. So we had a net patrol both in Ganta and Sanikoye for now, while we are providing coverage for the district meet in Saklepi. Anything beyond our control, we'll let you know in a due course. But for now, everything is relatively calm.
Thank you, Superintendent Conan. Thank you for being with us. A short invitation, and you were able to deliver well. Thank you so much for all that you do. Any last message for the people of Nima County before I take leave of you?
Basically, it is our responsibility to conscientize the people to be law-abiding. And we are doing a lot of community awarenesses.
Okay.
Last week around the 2 West Time, And this week, we planning to go to the Babi Belt to consult the people on the importance of community policing. Yeah. So these are in the direction of the mission of our able Inspector General of Police, taking the police to the community. That's in the direction of proactive policing. And we ensure that we're meeting that legacy.
Okay. Thank you, Superintendent Conan. You are so brilliant in your deliberation. Have a great day.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. That was our Nima County ORC Superintendent Conan live from Nima County giving us updates. Hopefully, we'll bring in here during the course of the week to give us more from Nima County. We take a short break to be right back. And before we take the break, let's welcome back to country our Unit 101 on William K. Mulbar and his and Unit 104 who were away from here, but they are in country now. Good morning, Chief. Good morning. How was your trip? Hope you had a very, very good trip. And welcome, Chief. We are here. We take a short break to be right back. We'll join Ato Javi from Kakata City, Maikibi County. Welcome back to LNP Morning Watch, streaming live from the headquarters of the Liberia National Police. I'm Cecilia, and we have on live our acting Maikibi County Commander Ato Banajavi. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
How was your weekend?
We give God the praise. The weekend, we start our best to make sure that the citizens of Maikibi County are fine and doing everything to make sure that they remain fine.
Okay. Thank you for that. So tell us how the citizens of Maikibi County became fine.
Madam, as I continue to tell you that the cordial working relationship with the citizens in Maikibi County is cordial. And I continue to tell you that the superintendent of Maikibi County, we have met on a previous meeting that the second Friday in October, once more we'll be meeting with the citizens of community chairman, the Paramachi Township local authorities, civil society, the members of the folk estate. They'll be in that meeting. We'll be marching from the BWI to Sagisomo area where we'll be bringing to the people. We'll be telling the
Mm-hmm. And so, how many communities have you engaged already?
We have engaged all the communities in my community, especially the upper side, because we finished, we met with the lower side, it was fine. The zone one side, the zone two side, we made the RIA side, and the tribal side, we met with them, we had it up. So now we engaging now the upper side of my community, which is Kakata and Ifaram.
Okay.
So we having that program in my community, the upper side of my community.
So, what is a key message? What is a key message accompanying that engagement?
We are trying to enforce the platform of the Federal Bureau of Police.
Okay.
They know the drugs.
Okay.
They know the drugs and community policing.
Okay.
Community policing is the money we are fighting down. Because we are at the police station, we don't know why it's obtaining in the community. It is fine and through the communities that will inform us that this is happening, they will be able to move in. Although we do rigorous patrol, we move in the community, but sometimes it's good that the community be part of the police, work alongside the police. In case of situation, we will call the hazard, we move in, and we all join to handle that situation, and it went viral of spreading overload.
All right, Javid. In terms of traffic violation, accident, you see overloading. Tell us about those things in your area. What have you observed?
When it comes to accidents, these are unforeseen situations.
Mm-hmm.
It is not something the driver plans from the mind and from the houses that they are going to need to have an accident.
Yeah, but they are contributing factors.
Yeah.
They are contributing factors. Yeah. Okay.
Especially when it comes to overloading of the car.
Exactly.
Now the traffic section of Mexico have met with the unions. The river unions in my community will be having a meeting with them
Mm-hmm.
to advise, to talk with the traffic, the drivers about speed, reducing speed, overloading of these cars.
Okay.
Sometimes you overload the car on speed, you enter the car will weigh you, the car will carry you. So we are getting there in a gradual process. We'll be
Okay.
discussing with the driver union, including the drivers, to have a strong meeting with them. And we thank God that the highway patrol also visit us here. The highway patrol are also talking with them to reduce the speed, to also reduce the load, and whatsoever, not to overload the cars.
Okay. What about the motorcyclists? Are they cooperating or any motorcycle issue over there?
The motorcyclists, the federal chairman, they are working for us. We are trying to bring to them, especially the 10 o'clock riding motorbike at night.
Mm-hmm.
But we can just wake up one morning and we start to enforce. We have to bring them as stakeholders on the table. We have to bring down the table where the staffers and us will discuss how best we can manage the motorcycles flying over there. Because at night, our motorcyclists all in the community, they also have the camera. Because not all motorcyclists are flying in the night and midnight in the community are good riders. So, but we are going on board. We'll be having also a meeting with them to talk with them to come up with this 10 o'clock. But we will carry hours to 12. Because sometimes people from further, they come home, they see motorcycle to go to take them home. So we will be carrying our regulation to 12 midnight. At 12 midnight, all motorcyclists must be parked and give the police, the community, the watch for the chance to be able to carry out their piece of job.
Okay, Chief Superintendent of Police, Javi, that highway, your highway, and the Nima Bong Magibi highway there is noted for broken down vehicle that sometimes lead to accident and with a lot of casualties. How has it been now for the past time? Has it reduced?
Yeah, since 2 weeks ago, we had that distressing accident where this young boy, who is a cowboy, he had a tire problem, and he got down to see the best way to change his tire, and another truck, big tire truck, ran into him and broke his leg. Police was obliged, was coerced to have moved in, took him at the hospital in the process at the hospital where he passed. But we are giving this, these are some of our way forward to the unions. Because the unions are the head of the drivers. So these are some of the issues we'll be discussing with them. You see, when the car breaks down on the highway, call the police. The police will be able to assist them with reflectors to make sure that when another car is coming, the reflector is telling that there's a broken down car. But you see, there's a process. We continue to talk with them. In the due course, I believe that this instruction, this law will be implemented, will be enforced by the police. So we are appealing to them that any car that is broken down, all the police, we have some traffic, reflectors here, we can take it there and protect that place on the morning hour where we have to move the car.
Thank you. Any other thing before we get leave of you? CSP Javi.
Yes, man, there's another distressing situation that occurring in Grand Bassa County. We are telling the who-be criminals that Magidi County, the structure that we are putting in place will remain in the place. If you feel that you go under and steal or walk around people places and come in Magidi County, you go scot-free, I will be telling you that you are lying. We receive a distress news from Bikino, Grand Bassa County in Bikino, that this guy who worked with the Orange GSM company, his place was burglarized by a criminal. And according to him, $3,500 was stolen from his place. His 5.5 kVA generator was stolen. A wheelbarrow, including his motorbike that he used to transport cars around within Grand Bassa County. So while checking, we received call from one of his friends that in the zone 2, which is twice on Magidi County, through the GPS, he observed that the motorbike is parking in one of the community within the Twazo community. He was one of the left of Grand Bassa. He came, he interacted with the deputy police commander for Twazo, zone 2B, where they all moved and they arrested, they were able to arrest this motorbike through the GPS. And this motorbike was caught was a 14-year-old boy who sometimes assists in the process of washing motorbike. According to him, a guy brought his back that he be able to wash his motorbike and be able to give him a pay. So it was how the police brought him and questioning him, who is this guy that took this motorbike to him? But that was telling police that investigating it. Subsequently, as soon as we lead to the would-be criminal, we'll be giving you information that have been unfolded from that side. But now we are trying our best. Magidi, we are doing everything in our best. Magidi is close to Morovia, and most of these criminals from Morovia, when they came on every burglary, they come to Morovia, when they pass through Magidi County, our track is set, our road is open. It is all open, and we are observing every possible at night hour to make sure that Magidi is now a safe haven for criminals that is passing through or passing from the middle of Liberia, which is Bon County, or the southeastern part of Liberia to pass through Magidi to get to Morovia.
Thank you, Ato Javi.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ato Javi is our acting Magidi County commander, giving us live update from Kakata, Magidi County. Let's join, as I am told, we have a singer, we still carry on our traffic a light Asa is on the line. He's on the line. Thank you, Arthur Javi, for being there. Always.
Okay, man.
Vigilant
Thank
Mark,
you so much, man.
Chief Superintendent of Police, Arthur Javi, live from Kakata City, Mikey County. Asa, good morning again.
Good morning, 122,
You
and good morning
promised
to all
that
of
you
our
were
viewers.
at
Yeah,
12th
so
Street,
12th
yeah?
Street, yeah, 12th Street,
Okay.
122. So here at 12th Street, we have two LMP officers that are regulating the traffic from this end here in central Monrovia this morning. So we have Officer Gabriel S. Lekian, and he's a patrolman, and we have patrolman Simeon Dan. So patrolman Simeon Dan is the one regulating the traffic from this end, making sure vehicles that are coming from town heading to Junction, heading to uh, Oro, other vehicles use the straight route to go. And you see, the vehicles that are coming from east side of 12th Street, that is the start of high school end, are waiting to get a green light from the officer as well. So you see, Officer Dan is making sure that the traffic here moves smoothly. I want you to, if you look here, there are two different regulations here this morning. When you reach the 13th Street, going in front, before reaching the Boulevard Palace, you will observe another team of police officers that are there regulating the traffic from that end. So they are also making some vehicles to make a left turn in, let's say, at the back of Boulevard Palace to be able to use that Jonathan route to come outside from the University of Liberia annex in this morning. So because of this, we are observing the traffic is having a free flow because of this measure put in place in order to avoid the huge congestion of traffic this morning at 122.
How well is this
So like,
crosswalk being used?
I want you to, for the few moments, for the few time being here, I've observed that people are coming, especially pedestrians, will wait and the officers will get a green light and they will surely make us cross. So like you see here right now, we are seeing two pedestrians that are now about to move, but waiting on the advice of the officer. The moment the officer getting a green light by stopping the vehicles that are coming from junction in, definitely they will have to stop and the pedestrians will have a free flow from this end of 122. So let's just watch it from there. You are seeing Officer Gabriel alongside with the chief of traffic from this end as well, 122.
Just keep the camera.
So now, yeah, so you see, so the two ladies just crossed the road, and that was a very unique one there by Officer Gabriel, who makes all of the vehicles to just have a stop before making a move at this end. So you now see vehicles are now moving after waiting on pedestrians to have a safe cross from this end of two.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Asa. Any other thing?
Okay, 122. No, so before taking leave of you, 122, all I want to say to all of our viewers, drivers, motorcyclists, wherever part of the world you're watching us from, everyone, safety is a major concern. So we don't want people to continue to violate. Let us be law abiding. We know we can do the best and we can make the difference. And that difference is in our hands. So let us continue to avoid problems and let us continue to adhere to the rules of the traffic to be safe. 122, thanks for having me again on the platform.
Thank you. Thank you. Asa Agbanye is our contributor there. He reported previously from the Cadley Junction and now from 12th Street in Cinco. We take a short break to be right back. Welcome back to LMP Morning Watch, streaming live from the headquarters of the Liberian National Police. On the line live is our Bunk County Commander, Assistant Commissioner of Police, Fasu Sheriff, on the line live to tell us what's obtaining from his end. Good morning, ACP Sheriff. How is Bunk County this morning, and what do you have for us?
Good morning, Honorable DCP. We happy to be on your show this morning to give you some update from Central Liberia, specifically Bon County. As you may register, sometime last week we spoke on your program where we talk about some restriction of cyclists at certain hour. We just want to reiterate that restriction to have our people informed that the exercise is ongoing. As we said, it was a long-term exercise from September to January 6, 2026. And with that, we're going to break it into short term, and we are working on it. And also, we want to inform our listeners through your medium that last week, Friday, it was another great day for the people of Bon County, Central Liberia, where the local authority, under the leadership of the Vice Chancellor of the President, Honorable Lawyer Awa Norris, who launched the Say No to Drugs campaign in Banga City. And that program was attended by the officer in charge, DCP Nigeria Biago, who attended the program, and also attended by some senior officers, some senior authority, and the program went very well, and it was concluded, and the enforcement of saying no to drugs has commenced in Central Liberia as of date. So, Central Liberia, Banga specifically, since we started the exercise, the creating or the starter of some of those crimes that were actually, creating in Banga is now minimized due to the enforcement put into place. That is the armed robbery, the crime against person, burglary, etc. We have not received any crime of such reported at our various decks at the Banga police station and also at the headquarters. We are doing everything possible to ensure that those crimes are minimized within the period in review. So as whenever we have any situation that we believe it may claim the authority attention, we'll also use a medium to have our authority informed and other medium to have our authority informed. By this, Bon County and the environment is reported to be normal and calm in its 7 electoral districts. Our district commander are representing all along with the local authority, giving you information on a daily basis to see how our people are living there as part of our responsibility to provide security for our people.
Okay. Why is this clarity that you want to make concerning the motorcyclist restriction in that area?
The cyclists, with the very meeting we had about ourselves as a sectional head being the head, looking at our crime statistics in the period under review, we observed that most of the crimes are being committed and successfully by motorcyclists. We classify the cyclists into 2 categories. 80% of the cyclists in Bon County, specifically Banga, are cyclists that commercialize their motorcycles to support themselves to go to school, to support themselves to support their homes, to support themselves to send their children to school. And the other 20% are cyclists that have no motorcycle, that have no idea of getting motorcycle, but they go and borrow some of those 80% of reputable cycles, and then they go on a rampage of stealing another person or robbing another people on motorbike or going to the community committing armed robbery. So particularly upon that, we decide that with the role play with those motorcycles at specific hour, that is between 1 o'clock to 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, we started with the acquaintance of the local authorities and through the of the motorcycle who believe in criminals in the community.
Okay, okay. So what is that time?
Come again,
The
man.
time, the time, the time, place.
The time frame is for 11:30 a.m. or 2300 hours, 2300 hours to 500 hours a.m.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So this clarity is being made.
In Mozzarella is 9 o'clock, but we say no, we cannot say Mozzarella because of the rural end. We say 11:30 to 5 a.m.
Yes, because this clarity is made because yeah, people are telling it to be curfew. So this is not curfew. This is just restriction meant to clamp down on criminal activities.
Definitely, man.
Oh, okay.
It is restriction, it's not a curfew. We have no authority to impose curfew on our people.
Okay.
It's the government under the leadership of the His Excellency Joseph not the state security. But
Oh,
we are opposing restriction on cyclists.
okay, ACP Fasu Sheriff. Go and make your clarity on the air, like you said. You're on your way to the radio station and do all that you do for the people of Bond County is being noticed. Continue doing your best. I hope to have you during the course of the week.
Thank you, man.
All right. You're welcome. That was Assistant Commissioner of Police, Fasu Sheriff, ending us on the Commander's Check-in segment for today. We will continue to spotlight county leadership every morning because safety starts with strong communication and community trust. We take a short break to bring in our call-in segment to afford you the opportunity to interact with us. You can call us on 0770 800 122 or WhatsApp us on +231 86 553 221. We take a short break to be right back. Welcome back up to LMP Morning Watch. Before we take your call in segment and read your comments, let's take our safety talk on road discipline this morning before we head to our call in segment. Let's talk about road discipline, a deeper look at the traffic issues affecting our communities. So let's begin with traffic signs. These signs are not decorations, they are instructions. Whether it's a stop sign, a speed limit, or a pedestrian crossing, every sign is placed to protect lives. Ignoring them puts everyone at risk. Let's lecture on the safety thing here. We're talking about traffic signs. The traffic signs, I know what most of you say know about traffic sign because you can drive, you even know about it. You can just see it, you pass. This is not good. You got to adhere to traffic signs. These signs are not just decoration. They are instruction for you to go back. Instructions for you to go back. Don't just see the traffic signs and just drive. Drive. The what we can say call it chicken. You just driving, oh. You just driving. You don't even want to know. You even want somebody else say you even know the signs. But you gotta respect traffic signs. You gotta take the instruction on that signs on the road. So that because these signs, some there for speed limit, some there to tell you the place you are not supposed to overtake. You know about it, sir. We just gotta be teaching you every day. We'll be teaching you. We'll take one whole segment. Like we told you, we got sign, we got traffic show that will be coming on. Fred here will bring that one to you. He will explain everything. But before he come, we'll be telling you how the small won't know. We'll tell you, you don't do it. Don't cross where you're not supposed to cross. Don't stop where you're not supposed to stop. Stop where you're supposed to stop. Speed limit, observe speed limit. So you feel running, you be stepping on that speed. You'll be stepping on the road. You say you can drive. I'm not driving there. We lecturing, I'm not driving. Running, I'm not driving. Stop it. Ha. You know what can happen when you check go to the trauma ward, JFK. Ha. Car accident trauma patient. They more than any other thing, car and motorbike. Motorbike, I just forget it. I think since they roll, they stretch a roll, they stop motorbike from running there. Or in the shade this side, they stop you from running there. When you go to at least a limited, but you're still having the accident because you're even paying attention to traffic signs. Running and not driving, go to JFK trauma ward. JFK trauma ward, you know what I'm talking about. Just be there. You be drive every day. You running, you won't know. They say, oh, they back can drive, oh, they park can drive, oh, they woman can drive. This I know. Then you can say, oh, they will mean and you be scary. Yeah. We not scary. Oh. I don't want stereotype anybody. But I think with me, are one of the best drivers in Liberia. Yeah. Yeah, I talk it. We can drive. We can drive. We can drive umpa. That one is sign. Because we can be very careful. Next, crosswalk. When you see crosswalk, oh, because even me talk to the people, I can be crossing. Just because they say that crosswalk, you know that well, huh? Just because they say that crosswalk, they yeah jump on it, yeah. You just jump on it, oh, that crosswalk. Stop it. Don't do that thing. Wait for instruction. You yourself, you are walking by land because you can say passenger pedestrian. You are walking by land. Yourself, you know that you got life. You already know they get caught a head chicken in while driving. Yourself, so just be careful. Don't just on the road. You say, oh, I walking by land, oh, because the red business in the Liberia. We ain't talking about red business or politics business, like your own safety. We're talking about your safety too. That I was right to tell you about your safety because we're there to protect life and property. Don't cross, so don't just jump on the crossroad. Look, good. Ha. Feel, look at that car. When that car won't stop for you, just look at that tire. Could let that tire stop? Then you cross. It will not take you long. It will not even you over there. The few minutes you there for it better to be there than to be JFK trauma war or you never go there or you be in the mall. Don't do it. Be careful. Shine your eyes, oh. You gotta cross. Save them small hands, small can lead a cross or let it. Fair you gotta come. You gotta come. Yo, lead a cross or let it. Cheer to care on a cross or you're not go there. You can't cross. Right by the cross or you're not even on the cross. You're that bad thing you can be doing to yourself. You don't get spared life. Don't do it. Oh. Please stop. Then they come to the other people then. They cross up I won't talk about it. We'll just be talking about it because the other day you watch it. They care rather than at the place they can stop. Even cars, Texas, other car I play can stop. Don't stop there that crossway for people to cross. Don't stop to crosswalk. And y'all who already y'all can let it they car loader they so good they will be controlling you anywhere. Oh, they will be somebody they can lay down your car, they back of your car, they carry you, they can say stop here. They even want to know, they will stop there. When you stop there, they will get your ticket. Then you'll be running all around, crying all around here. But we'll issue you ticket. But before we issue it, we'll create awareness. We're always creating awareness. Don't do it. Don't let Soko, don't let car loader control you. All right. So let's talk about They owe Lodi. I will bring that picture tomorrow. I said, one other taxi. You saw the other car from Bo Water, sir. They load it. You can't, the boss said, they load that over that bus. It more than the bus, they wait. People tell me, I saw you shake small. That accident right there. You stop dating there. They too much loading. So now say when you see the car, you not even made a car or keke and all everybody they carry low. You stop it. All that thing put that small money. Why you looking for? When you make accident, money you are not even that money say you not even be able to enjoy it. What the money say? You know about money? Don't do it. Oh. I'm telling you, lecture you about the thing that can be causing accident every day. When you just see what we see on a daily basis, you say, we'll listen to that beat, we'll listen to her. But I'm telling you, or we'll listen to that woman. Just stop it. Just stop overloading it. The culture, the empire, forget it. That one part that every day thing. They aren't talking about the money. The cars I can. I'm talking about potato green, but I say everything in case sour. What it? Pay ball, pay. When you see the taxi inside, outside, everything. They come and say they play saying I said you even get space before the people then I get it they low. I said the thing shaking. Oh taxi that what made that taxi that person will get that taxi. I will not tell that picture about it. I was driving the money. Soon money can be coming from real life. They will make 3-4 trips before they like come. They can say and they passing you then too. How money what can be bringing the loan and they will be tell that go. They sell they will take it and bring it. When I say they're happy, oh, they're looking for witchcraft. I'm witchcraft. Your own witchcraft. Stop. You yourself too, you can afford it. You're the one can encourage the driver there. Oh, something happen, you'll be crying. And it's not true. You'll be careful with the overloading. The overloading, you can affect the vehicle. If I don't fast more than I even their own car. They will go, they're looking for work. When somebody get in their little car to drive, they will go, they overload the car. In that car, when you overload that car, the car maintenance and all involved. When they load too plenty on the car, fair get out of car here. Anything happen, you will not be able to get control over that car. You will lose control over the car and will increase the risk of accident. In that accident, that human being in that car. Now, I'm talking about that loading. What you put there? In fact, that loading, say I will be the friend to kill yourself because all that loading will go on here. I say you don't get control over that car. You stop it. We're talking it here now because we won't be talking every day. But we'll talk every day. We'll talk every day because it's here. We got to tell you. So let's stop here. We'll take our calls and we'll take our comments. Keep liking and sharing. That play we're lecturing our safety lecture. We lecture you every day when it comes to that papa. We talk the why we can talk because everybody can understand. And so keep sharing and liking our page. We take a short break. When we come back, we read your comments, take your calls, and call it a day. Please keep watching. Welcome back to LMP Morning Watch. Yeah, streaming live from the headquarters of the Liberia National Police. Keep your calls coming into 0770-800-122, or you can call us or WhatsApp us on +231-886-553-221. Let's take your comments. Our first comment is coming from James Yegon. Yegon, he says, "Good morning, LMP. Thank you for the good job. I'm watching you from Cairo, Egypt. God bless Liberia. God bless you too, James Yegon." James Yegon, uh, commenting from Egypt, from Cairo, Egypt. We take Jimmy K. Moses II. Good morning to our hard-working police. Good morning to you too, Jimmy K. Moses. We don't know where you are commenting from, how or wherever you are commenting from. Good morning. Thanks for commenting. James K. Yuma. He says, "I'm watching from Bapolu County." Oh, thank you, James Yuma. James he looks like a police officer. Yeah, okay. Thank you, James. So we got the James, and he said today, another James K. Norris. He says, "I'm falling from Dupont Roar. Thanks so much, Liberia National Police, LMP, and thanks for the support to our country and community." That was James K. Norris from Dupont, Painesville. Keep sending your comments. You can call us. We'll take your calls while we are reading your comments. You can share our page. Good morning. I'm falling from GSA Road, Painesville City, Liberia. And that's Robertson Momo there from Painesville, Monserrado County. Romeo Espa. Good morning, Mrs. G. Clark. I'm watching you live from Buchanan City, Grand Bassa County. Romeo Espa there from Buchanan City, Grand Bassa County. Good morning, Romeo. Chairman Oliver George II. And he writes, "Good morning to you guys from the press and public affairs at the headquarters of the Liberian National Police. This is a great initiative by the LMP to keep citizens informed, especially in area of traffic management. Thank you, Oliver George II. Keep your comments coming in and keep your calls coming into 0886-553-221 or 0770-800-122. Good morning, Mommy, and how are you doing this morning? Let me take this opportunity to inform you some officers are in the habit to insult citizens. Oh, that James, Jingy Jabe, you stop it if you are insulting the citizens. Officers are in the habit. Please stop it. Don't insult citizens. The citizens are your friend. I know Jim will call you when I leave there. He calling. I know that he the one here. No, they're not Jim. Morning. I think I'm Martin soon. What? Morning. Who's it? Good morning. And okay, Martin Swen. Go ahead, Martin. You are live.
Firstly, let me thank you for your level of work at the Liberia National Police. You are doing extremely well. Okay. And secondly, let me congratulate the men and women to be persevering the division of PSU who celebrated a 20 years anniversary of the Gold Town. Kudos to them, and let them keep up the good work. And secondly, the attention has been due to the overloading of vehicles within Liberia. Some of us will notice that vehicles that leave from Liberia to another country, therefore the buses who carry passengers and goods. Yeah, when you see them how they load these cars with the load or the goods on top of it, it's so scary. So I want to know whether the police have or perceive it or with the cars
supposed to carry or ton that the goods, all the cars supposed to carry.
Indeed.
Yeah, because there's a very significant point you are on this morning. People are overloading the car in case of any other thing. They can't get control because the weight of the car. So I beg that the traffic division pay attention to that and also reach out to the various parking so that people can be aware of the various traffic signs and rules in Liberia.
My dear, yeah, thank you, my dear. There's mechanism put in place. Even at the traffic management, at the level of the traffic management. But as soon they enforcing it, all the things can be enforced. As soon they enforcing it, because law enforcement has become a cultural shock here. They say, oh, why won't they this? I want some of the reasons they even attack on icing traffic management. They got tongues, they know it. They got tongues that the cars are, they got tester to test it. But we get there gradually. We are getting there. Thank you too.
Happy pre-birthday to me Wednesday, Lori.
Oh, Wednesday your birthday?
Yeah, man.
All right, happy pre-birthday shout out to Martin Swen, live from where? Samuka time.
I'm calling. Yeah.
All right, happy pre-birthday, huh?
Okay, mama.
All right, okay. Thank you. All right, that was one of our regular color here on the LMP Morning Watch. Good morning. Can we bring the PSU? You said something here. Can we play portion of I think we'll try to do that. If we're going to do it, we'll start the show with it tomorrow. Their celebration. We'll bring it on. We'll bring it on. They celebrated their Sunday. That will bring it on. Good morning, LMP Watch. I'm watching from Sierra Leone. Rute. Thank you for good job that you're doing for Mama Liberia. Keep the good work. Fire Davis, he said he's watching from Sierra Leone. Rote. Thank you for good job that you're doing for Mama Liberia. Keep the good work. Thank you, Fire, for following us. So you can keep your calls coming in. I know one person I will call. That Minister James F. Bobo. Mr. Junior Baba say I can be insulting. Y'all don't do it. It's not good. Y'all know Minister Junior's Baba in our country. Everything. Every day he can report. And when you come to find out, it can be true or y'all don't do it. You not officers, whether you AFL, you police officer, anybody, even a citizen, you're not supposed to, civilized person, you're not supposed to be insulting all around. But let's come to our officer. If you are doing that, if you are in a habit like James said, people in a habit of insulting citizens, please don't do it here. James, I apologize. If you're happy, sorry, yeah. We'll talk to them. They will keep watching. And we keep talking. Sorry for that. Moses T. Seme, watching from Kakata City, Maigibi County. Many thanks to the LMP for their sacrifices in protecting the peace of our nation. Thank you, Moses T. Seme. Texting and commenting from Kakata City, Maigibi County. We got roughly 4 minutes to go. Let's see what we can do right now. Keep your calls coming in to 0770-800-122, or you can WhatsApp us on +231 553-221. Let's take our PSU celebration on a Friday. They celebrated their 20th anniversary. Let's take highlights from that celebration. Morning Watch. Let's make some adjustments here to get back to you with. Thank you. That PSU anniversary got to play. We gotta play for you. Well, we try to bring that celebration highlight from the celebration over the weekend. The PSU celebrated their 20th anniversary, but we are finding it difficult due to circumstances beyond our control. However, we'll bring you for highlight. We'll bring you it tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll start our program. Hopefully, we'll end the program with that. And so, on that note, this is how we come to an end of this morning broadcast of LMP Morning Watch. Join us tomorrow, same time, same studio, same headquarters, the Liberia National Police headquarters, streaming live here from the Charles Alfonso Kane building under the able leadership of Inspector General Greg Akoma and his able deputies. The team of reporters, I call them reporters, the team of of producers here and the engineers, everyone that made this program a success today. On behalf of the entire team, my name is Cecilia Clark. I presented. Thanks for watching. Do join us tomorrow. Have a great day from Monrovia.